Hey guys, welcome back to District 6 Cover. Appreciate you showing up. Today we're shooting the Voodoo. This is the V22 by Gunworks, Voodoo Gunworks. This is the V22 by Voodoo Gunworks. We are shooting Center X Lapua. And we got a bunch of targets out there from 50 to 499.8 yards. So what I am doing today is I am confirming kestrels. So we have a big match coming up, a finale in a month. So I'm getting some data. Right now we're at 82 degrees and I'm actually getting some hard data. So what I mean by that is I am going and writing everything down. So in case the kestrel blows up, let me go to weather real quick. So today is July 7th and it is 2:51 p.m. Wind speed, I haven't taken wind speed yet. Temperature is showing 87.2. When I spun it up, that was 82 degrees, so it's been sitting here. Humidity is at 70. Which is something I'll need to know. Heat index, not so much. Dew point, wet bulb pressure. And then we got barometric pressure is 962. Barometric pressure, 962. And altitude is 1425. But what we really want is the density altitude. And that is 3830. 3830. So we're going to keep this information. We're going to put it in here on hard paper, and then I'll transfer this to something a little bit better. So a little messy paper ain't going to be a big deal. But what the video is about is being able to, the best way to say it is be able to believe in your equipment. So I got 3 mags loaded up with Center X. I am going to go back to my rifle, go back to ballistics, and we're going to start the process on, let me confirm I'm on Voodoo 22. Okay, so we are going to go to, let's go to 108 yards. 108 yards is the first target. Now this kestrel, the brown one, the coyote brown, coyote tan, whatever you guys want to call it, is showing at 108 yards, 2.06. 2.06, so we'll just call it 2. Let's go back to 0, we'll just call it 2. This one here, which I downloaded, the same exact thing. Let me confirm I'm on the right rifle. Voodoo 22, okay. I'm gonna go to distance. I'm gonna go to 108 yards. And I wanna see which one's good. So I have fresh painted targets out there. Usually I put a watermark through them, but the other color wasn't, the tip wasn't on it, so I couldn't use it. Let's see which one, if not the same, which one's closer. So they're both at 2.06. So almost 2.1. We are going to load up some ammo here. I have my LRA on over here. So this will give me a nice, make sure that my rifle's not canted to one direction or not. I got a nice squeeze bag, which is really the tater tot. But we'll try 100 and we will try this target at 108 yards. We're going to make sure we're good cant-wise. We're showing green light. Let me get on target. I'm going to aim center of this target. And that was exactly dead center. So that is good. I'll put a check mark. And I'll do 2 check marks saying that they're both the same. So I'll put tan on one side and green on the other. Now the next target is 172. Let me put this one over at 172. Oops. And we are at 5.09. 5.09 and 172. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, there it is. 172, 5.09. Okay, so far those are both checking out well. 509, which is basically 5.1. See if I can shoot over this thing here. Okay. The wind seems pretty calm. At least I got trees moving a little bit. I'm going to aim dead center, though. I'm just worried about it hitting in the center of the plate. If it shoots left or right of the plate, that doesn't really matter. That's going to be for a windage call. Today we were just trying to make sure that we're confirming that the data is correct. I did get an impact, but it was probably, let me utilize my reticle, it was 2, 4, 5/10 is probably a little bit. Let's see. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go back or down 4/10. Let me find that target again. Let's see if we can get a better impact. So I'd go up 1, and I would be at 4. See, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd be at 4.8. 4.8's a better call. 4.8 is the check. Okay, I'll confirm it again. Now the best way to do this is if you had some type of chrono that was not attached to your barrel. You'd be making sure that you didn't have like a round that was a little bit weaker than normal. These are shooting right at like 1087 is what this lot's been shooting out of my rifles. So let me confirm it again. I'm gonna aim for that same one, that same dot that I just shot. And I stacked it on top of there. So 4.8 is definitely the call. Now I won't mess with anything yet. I'm only at 172 yards, but I know that the 4.8 is what it is. So now I'm gonna move back over to 204 yards. So I'm just basically bringing the target distance up to 204 yards. 6.71, 6.71. So far those two are talking pretty well together. They're not talking together, but they're both the same. So we're at 204 yards. Let me clean up my parallax a little bit. All right. If you're doing this and you're not sure that you pulled off a good shot, you need to reconfirm it again. Make sure that everything's stable. You got a nice pull of the trigger and everything's going as you had planned. Okay, so 204 yards. I got a green light on my level, my LRA send it. I'm gonna aim dead center. And first I need to dial. 6.7. So now we're dialed in. Aiming dead center of the target. And that's showing a 1/2 mil high. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. right, aiming dead center. I went the wrong way. 6, 7. No, I didn't. I don't know what happened there. Let me go back to what it was. Actually, 6, 7. I'll go to 6, 5. Should have been a half mil though. Okay, that was like at 330 and below what would be the watermark. Maybe that's the right call, 6, 7. Right now I got it at 6, 6. Let me try that. Let me hold, according to my my reticle, this is the EBR7C. I'm gonna come over I'm gonna come over half a mil. Half a mil left. Dead center. Okay, I like that. So the call is 6, 6. The call is 6, 6 at 204. 6.6. Circled and checked. 6, 6. Now we're going to go to 256. Oops. 256. $9.48. 9.48. 9.4. Let's just call it 5. Actually, let's just call it 4 because we've been high so far. And that is 256. Go over here. Okay. I'm gonna hold a half mil left. Okay, dead center. No, it isn't. Its elevation's perfect. It's a hair to the left, so the call would have been 4/10 left. Actually, about 2/10. Split the hair, call it 3/10. All right, next mag. So that was a good call on elevation. It was 9.4. 9.4. 9.4 with a check mark. We're gonna go 301. 301. 11.98. 11.98. Let's just call it 12. All right. So that's for 301. All right. $301. I'm gonna hold 4/10 left. No sight. Backed off my power a little bit, see if I can see a miss. Let me just aim dead center. All right, that was an impact. It was about, let me measure with my reticle. This is about a 10th low. Someone dial up 2.1 or 12.1. See, 12.1. Aim at 2/10, or yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2/10 left for wind. Make sure my elevation or my rifle's not canted. Wow. That one shot low, about a mil low for some reason. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna aim a half mil left, basically holding the edge of the plate. Up with this mag. All right, so I got two impacts. They're straight up this way. One's at 6 o'clock. One's just a hair low of the water line, or where the water mark would be. Okay, so just below. So I need to come up about a half a mil. Green light. Let me try here. Showing a mil. Let's go back, see what's wrong here. Here's 12. Okay, elevation was good. That's why. 6/10 I have to hold. All right, let's hold 6/10. Still a hair low. That should be an empty chamber. Yep. All right, let me confirm it one more time where we are at 12 right now. 12 even. Let's see. What did I say? 6/10 left. I'm gonna do 4/10. All right, we'll call it 12. 300 is 12. Check. 402. 402. $402 yards. 17.95. 402 yards, 17.94. So we'll call it 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now we're getting out there, 400 yards. I'm gonna hold 1 mil left, I think. Let's see what the wind's doing. That's hardly anything, I can't tell. All right, we'll call it 8/10 left. I look really low. Follow it up again. Get my parallax a little better. There we go. Make sure my cant on my rifle's good. Green light. Okay, so I am a mil low. So I'll come up a half a mil in case because the bank behind it's a little bit behind it. So let's try that again. Looks like I'm gonna need to hold 8. I'm gonna hold a mil of wind. Okay, I need more wind. So I'm gonna hold 1.5 mils. Okay, we got impact. And that appears to be dead edge. I mean the bottom edge, 6 o'clock of the target. So I'm gonna go up 3 more tenths. Hold 1.5 mils left still. Jeez, that's still showing low. 1.5 mils. Confirm that it wasn't a bad bullet. Okay, I saw the impact of that one when I followed up. 1.5 mils. Okay, I got a distance about this much. 1.5 mils. I don't think there's a round in there. Nope. So I'm going to keep confirming out to 500 yards, and we'll see how it goes. But that's basically what I do to get ready for a match and confirm my kestrels are right. So while everything's locked when it comes to temperature, I'm going to tweak with the DSF on these and make sure. I'm going to go back through after I change the DSF and confirm that the numbers are basically the same. So after I get to 500, say I got to tweak with it a little bit. When I go back down to 452, 402, 301, and 256, 204, I'm going to make sure that those numbers are really close to the same. Make sure that they're all good to go. So that's what's going on. All right, we reloaded some mags up. We're still on the 400 yard target. We'll see what kind of see what we got. Basically, the kestrel's saying 17.95. So basically, most people round up to 18. So 17.9. I'm actually at 18.7. 18.7. So I'm almost a complete mil up. Let me see. We'll confirm it again. Parallax looks good. That bullet got pinched, I could tell. Don't shoot the pinch bullet because you'll never get a good shot. Waiting for my LRA to tell me everything's good. I got a green light. I think we were holding 1.5 mil. Let's try that. Showing low. So it's about 1 mil. Okay, so it showed low, guys. A lot of times you got the post with the target, and then you got your back. You're basically a berm in the back, but it's quite a few yards behind it. If you see a target, if it looks like it's low, it's probably just because you missed off, you know, left or right of it a little bit. So be careful going, oh, I'm shooting the mill low. So let me do it again to confirm it. I think it was at 1 mil. Let me check. Let's see, I got one at 12 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock, one right at 6, and a hole for the post at 9. So I think I was, what, at 1 mil? I just want to hit center. Okay, the wind's changing up a little. Let me go 0.5 mil. Okay, that was way off. So it changes up a lot. So it's like 2 mils of wind now, which isn't much for 22. Okay, I got it. So I was here. I need to be here. I need to be at between 7 and 8 tenths, or 1.7. That was dead impact. Let's see, right in the center. Do that again. All right, that's looking good. That one didn't. 7 right there. All right, hopefully you guys can hear that. So elevation is perfect. We're at 18.7. 18.7. 18.7 yards, check marked. So we need to go to 452. That is one tiny target out there. 452, and I mean like this big. 452. .452 is showing 21.08. 452. .08. Okay, so that's the same. What was 402 yards? What did it say on the kestrel? Should keep those that information as well. It said 17.95. It's actually 18. It's almost 1 mil. So 45 or 452 yards, 21. Let's just call it. Let's call it 22. So that's 20, 21, 22. All right, we're still in the reticle. I got 50 minutes of angle in the built-in between the spur mount and the 30 in the base. So I'm still able to dial this with the Vortex Razor HD Gen 2 4.5 27, and this is the EBR 7C reticle. 452 yards. Let's see here. All right. See if I can get a little more out of the parallax here. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Need to be right on the money on these. Elevation's good. Sounded a little light. I'm gonna hold the same 1.7 mils left. No sight. All right. See if I can find this impact here. 1.7 mil. Let's just do 2. Let's see. Let's go down to. Let's just go down to 21. Let's see. That'd be 20, 21. That way I'll be able to spot the shot and work my way up. 1.5 mils left per windage. Doesn't look like there's any wind up there. I'm going to hold center. Okay, so I am 1.5 mils low. According to the berm, remember the berm. And 1 mil to the right. So I need to hold over here in 1.5 mils. I'm going to just go, I'll go 1/2 for now. I was assuming it was going to be 1, remember? But I'd rather hit low so I could see it than go over the berm. Still low. Let me... Yeah, it's showing 2 mils low. Right now I'm at 23. So that's 2 mils. All right, and a half. I'm gonna do a 1 mil left. Ooh, elevation looked good. Needed to hold for more wind. See, I was there. I need to hold here. Close, very close. 1.5. I'm gonna hold 1.5 mils. Oh, so close. Elevation's still looking good, so less. I'm gonna hold 1.2 mils. There it is. Dink. So it was probably right at 7 o'clock, below the water mark, and I need to bring it up. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to 10th. See if that helps. What did I say it was? 1.2 mils. A wind. Hit the post. I'm gonna go back to where I was. I think I need to come up a little more. So now I'm at 23.1. What was it? 1.2. Huh. No sight. 1.2. Let's try 1.4. I'm gonna go back. 23. .2 holding left. And empty. 1.4 maybe. 1.4. Just over the right edge. 1.6. This target's tiny, guys. It's the size of a softball. No sight. There it is. So that one was at 10 o'clock. So now I got one on the top of the watermark and one at the bottom of the watermark. Let me try, I think I was right here. I'm gonna try 1.2 again. That one looked low. So did that one. .4. All right, let me aim up here then. What the hell? I need more impacts to confirm this. All right, I gotta reload some more. All right, the saga continues. So, make sure your thread protector is nice and tight, because that will change your harmonics if it becomes loose. So I took the green one and actually calibrated the DSF throughout these numbers. Started at 204 because 108 was fine, and basically bumped these all up. Now at 452 yards, the green one says 22.38 and the brown one says 21.08. So we'll see what it is. Right now I'm at 23. That's where I was hitting, and then I ran out of ammo. So let's confirm it. Still at 23. And I'm shooting 452. And unfortunately it's that silly little target over there. Got a green light. Holding 1.5 mils left. No sight. 1.5 mils left again. There it is. So I'm a 0.5 mil less I need to hold. So holding 1 mil. Elevation looked a little low, but it could be the berm. Looked like it was just over the top. So let me come down. 2/10, 1 mil still. That looks low, but we'll continue on. Only 1.2 now, wind's changing. Up a little bit, speeding up. I didn't hear it. It looked like an impact. What does that one say? 22.38. Let me try 24. Holding 1.2 left. Now it's up there. It's 23 something. Gotta dial this baby in. 1.5 holding again. Now it's holding 1.4. There it is. Follow it up. 1.4. Oh, that target is so small. 1.4. Let's hold 1.5. Hold 1.5. That was an impact. Quiet one though. I can't see the spots. 1.5. Just off left edge. It feels empty. 1.5. Let's do 1.4. Damn. I'm gonna hold below the watermark. Just a little. 1.4. Okay, I saw that one. So that was 4 o'clock right edge. So let me go here. Try 31, 30.1. Impact again, but I don't know where. Didn't tell. Holding 1 now, there's less wind. Feels empty. Yep. All right, close enough. So basically 23 is what I got. So on this one, I'm going to check. I'm going to go back to rifle, hit enter, scroll down to calibrate DSF, enter, range was 452, it's showing 22.38, and I actually need 23. All right, so I'm at 23 now. I'll wait for it to give me the DSF number, 1.187. Now I'm going to exit. It's going to ask me if I want to save it. Yes. So that one's saved. I exit. It's showing 23. I'm going to go to 499 yards. So now I need to go to 499 yards. 99.8. I'm just going to call it 500. Damn it. 500 yards is 54.23. So right now I am holding 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28, 54, 28 before, 9, 10, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6. I need to hold 26 in the reticle. I don't know about this one. 500 yards. 500 yards. Set my parallax. All right. And I need to hold 26. That's not gonna work. All right, let's see what I'm at. Let me go all the way back. All right, there's 0. 10. 20. 28 and a half is as far as it'll go. This ought to be interesting. This ought to be interesting. So I got 28. Let's see what this one says. 400 or 500 yards. See, this one's showing 24. This one's showing 54 down. So that's a screw up. Kestrel showing 54.23 down. That doesn't make any sense. 24. All right, so I shot out the 500 yards before and never had to use. Let's try 24. No, 23 was 250. Let's try 20. Let's try 28. 28 is probably too high. So weird why that kestrel jacks up right there. 28. I'm just basically looking for dirt splash. Okay. So I need to come up 2 mils, which sounds right. It should be right at 30. Oh, I can't go. Oh, so I need to, I'll go 28 and hold 2. That's what it used to be. And hold 2 tenths down. I got to hold, or 2 tenths I got to hold. Let's see here. I'm going to hold a mil left. The sight. Okay, hold 2 mils. Let's hold 2.5 mils and 1.5 mils. No sight. Let's see, hold 2. I'll hold 2 dead center. Can't see anything. 500 yards. All right, I'm gonna hold a mil left. So I need to hold 4 mils and hold 2 mils left. That's too high. So I need to hold 3.5 mils, 2 mils left. 3 mils up. 3 mils I'm holding and 2 mils of wind. The hell. Same call. Oh. So it's like 3 point. I need to hold like 3.5 at the bottom of the thing and 2 mils right about there. Impact. So it's going to be 28, 29, 30, 31, 31 and a half. 31 and a half. 31 and a half. Oh, I'm out. 31 and a half. 31 and a half. Let me write that down before I forget. 31.5. So if I go like that, I only need to hold 31. I only need to know to hold 3. 3. Hopefully you guys can hear this. The impacts. All right, I'm gonna shoot 10 more rounds, call it good. It's been a long day. I don't know what the heck's up with that kestrel. It's gotta be something in the program. Start messing with DSF or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, I got 10 shots. I need to hold 3. And I need to hold 2 mils left. 3. 2 mils. This side. Right now I'm at 16 power. Need to hold 3 mils. Hold 2 mils left. Huh. I don't see anything. Maybe it's 1 mil. Hold 1 mil left. No, that's high. So really 2.5. Let me try 2.5. Somewhere right about there. Nope, that's low. Should be 3. I'm gonna hold 2, 4, 6. Or 6/10 left. Damn it, right over the shoulder. All right, so if I was holding here, I need to come over to 1 mil, and right about there should be impact. All right, that was it. Shit, I can't remember. Can't remember what a wind call was. Nope, too much. Calling it 1 again. 8/10. Final answer. Alright, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. See you on the next video. I know it was long, but I'll be in there chatting with you guys.
Yeah.